Good evening. I'm your host Nadia Khan, and this is Nambardar TV.
Here are the top 10 breaking news stories you need to know today. From the bustling streets of Karachi to the halls of power in Islamabad, we've got you covered with in-depth reporting and exclusive insights. In a world saturated with information, it's more crucial than ever to stay informed about the events shaping our world. That's why we're bringing you this comprehensive news roundup, delving into the most pressing issues facing Pakistan today. Pakistan woke up to a new era this morning as a new government was sworn in, marking a historic transition of power. The ceremony, held in the capital Islamabad, saw the culmination of weeks of political maneuvering and negotiations following the recent elections. The new Prime Minister addressed the nation, outlining his vision for the future and promising a new era of progress and prosperity. He emphasized key priorities, including economic revitalization, social justice, and strengthening democratic institutions. However, the new government faces a multitude of challenges, including a struggling economy, security concerns, and the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. In a move aimed at revitalizing Pakistan's economy, the government has announced a series of sweeping economic reforms. The finance minister unveiled a comprehensive package designed to attract foreign investment, create jobs, and stabilize the national currency. Key elements of the reform package include tax incentives for businesses, deregulation of key industries, and investments in infrastructure projects. The government argues that these measures are essential to unleashing Pakistan's economic potential and putting the country on a path to sustainable growth. However, critics argue that these reforms could exacerbate existing inequalities and disproportionately benefit the wealthy. In an exclusive report, NewsLeaks can reveal that the government's anti-corruption drive has intensified, with several high-profile individuals arrested on charges of embezzlement, bribery, and abuse of power. Sources within the government have confirmed that these arrests are part of a broader effort to root out corruption and increase transparency and accountability. Critics, however, argue that the arrests are politically motivated and target opponents of the government. We're bringing you a live update on the devastating floods that have ravaged parts of Pakistan. Heavy monsoon rains have triggered flash floods and landslides, displacing thousands and causing widespread damage. Rescue workers are racing against time to reach those stranded by the rising waters. The government has deployed the army to assist in relief efforts and provide aid to those affected. The floods have highlighted the country's vulnerability to climate change and the urgent need for disaster preparedness. In a move aimed at transforming Pakistan's future, the government has announced a major overhaul of the country's education system. The ambitious plan includes increased funding for schools, curriculum reforms, and teacher training programs. The goal is to create a more equitable and accessible education system that provides opportunities for all. However, implementing such sweeping reforms will require overcoming significant challenges, including bureaucratic inertia, resource constraints, and resistance from vested interests. The success of this initiative will depend on the government's commitment to seeing it through. Pakistan has been grappling with crippling power outages in recent weeks, plunging cities and towns into darkness. NewsLeaks has been investigating the root causes of these outages and the impact they're having on the lives of ordinary Pakistanis. Our investigation has uncovered a complex web of factors contributing to the crisis, including aging infrastructure, mismanagement, and a growing gap between energy supply and demand. In a major development for regional cooperation, Pakistan and its neighboring countries have reached a landmark trade agreement. The agreement, years in the making, aims to boost trade and economic integration between the nations. The deal includes provisions to reduce tariffs, streamline customs procedures, and promote investment. It's expected to create new markets for businesses and boost economic growth in the region. New details have emerged in the high-profile political scandal that has gripped Pakistan for weeks. The scandal, involving allegations of corruption, abuse of power, and cover-ups, has rocked the political establishment. Leaked documents and insider accounts obtained by NewsLeaks shed new light on the extent of the alleged wrongdoing and the individuals implicated. The scandal has sparked public outrage and calls for accountability. The government has ordered an independent inquiry into the matter, but critics are skeptical that justice will be served. History is being made as we speak. Pakistan's space program has achieved a major milestone with the successful launch of its latest satellite. The satellite, carrying advanced imaging and communication technology, blasted off from the Space Center a short while ago. This launch marks a significant advancement for Pakistan's space capabilities and its ambitions to become a leader in space exploration and technology. The satellite will be used for a range of applications, including Earth observation, telecommunications, and disaster management. In an exclusive report, NewsLeaks has obtained details of a secret meeting between world leaders and Pakistan's Prime Minister. The meeting, held at an undisclosed location, focused on critical geopolitical issues and regional security concerns. Sources with knowledge of the meeting describe the discussions as frank and productive, with a focus on finding common ground and addressing shared challenges. Key topics on the agenda included the situation in Afghanistan, counterterrorism efforts, and climate change. And that brings us to the end of our Pakistan News Roundup. Remember, staying informed is crucial, especially in today's rapidly changing world. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more updates. Stay informed, stay safe.